Hi, everyone, and welcome yet again to another episode on the Unique Light podcast with me, Yannick. And I'm so glad to be back with you guys. I hope you guys had an awesome time, and I hope that you missed me because I definitely miss talking to you. I definitely miss talking to you. And for today's episode, we really just gonna be digesting things with you and just dismantling some stuff in my head. Really, I've nothing that I have prepared per se, but there is something that I want to talk about, and that is that the importance of rest, man. The importance of rest coming from a place where I've taken time to actually just really be intentional about rest, and also just listening to the voice of God to tell me, hey girl, slow down. Slow down, because there's been a lot of things that has been happening, and I have been quite hesitant on taking a break at the time in which I took it, because like I just feel like the podcast is doing so well, and as the previous episode is also doing, it also did pretty good. So I was just really hesitant, man, to just really slack now that everything is going everything is going good per se. But I really had to listen to God, because I really found myself being so drained, not getting time to do the things that I should do, because I need to do this, I need to do that, having a lot on my plate per se. And really just God telling me to rest so that I can have that narrow vision in a way for a short term, based on something that needs to be done right now. Not in the long term, but sometimes you need that narrow vision, like what the I don't know what they call those things that the horses wear, those flapper things that help them to see where they're supposed to go and where they're running, and not have them be distracted. So it was that moment for me where I just felt like God is calling me to do that. And also just in my relationship with him, because that has also been suffering a lot, because I've been busy with so much things that I I just have been neglecting my relationship with God. And I'm really glad that I took that time, because I feel like I'm in a much better place with my relationship with God right now, compared to compared to before I took intentional time to rest. So yeah, man, I really want to encourage you guys that take time to rest. Take time to rest, listen to your body, listen to your mind, and first of all, and most importantly, listen to God, because he knows all. He knows it all. He knows what you need to do. He knows where you need to go. He knows the pace in which you need to go. And I think that is so important. That sometimes we think that we should be going at a certain pace, but God is like, no, man, slow down. You still get there. You will still get there. You don't need to run. You don't need to run. You can walk with me. You can walk with me, and you will definitely go there. So yes, man, just listen to God, because he knows where you're supposed to go, and he is such a reliable God. He's such a trustworthy God that you can trust him. You can rely on him. You can depend on him. You really can depend on God, because he is the all-seeing God, and he's the all-seeing God. And who would you want to trust rather than the all-seeing God, who knows where you need to go before you even know where you need to go? Funny, right? So yes, man, I really just I really just wanted to encourage you guys with that, and to just challenge you in a way to listen listen to God. And what is he telling you? Is he telling you to rest? Is it telling you to put that thing on pause? Is it telling you to slow down a bit? What is God telling you right now? What is God telling you? And when God tells you to slow down, do not think for a minute that what you are taking a rest from will slack, as I've said, because He knows the pace at which you're going to go. It's not going to slack. It's not going to crumble. No, it's just because remember when God tells you to rest, he's talking and he's whispering things to you about. He's talking to you about that thing. He's talking to you about that thing. And there's definitely a few topics, a few things that I want to introduce. And I am excited to actually implement it and to implement it and also to know what you guys will be thinking about it. So yes, man. Let me know what you think of this episode. Let me know what you think of this episode. And also something that I really want to talk about, or that we will be discussing further, is the fact that I really want to also have an episode where we talk about relationships. I'm hoping to get my mom on this podcast. I've been wanting to have her on this podcast for the longest time. So hopefully I can convince her to finally have a sit down with me and to talk about a few things, because I love my mom, and I feel like my mom has so much to share in her testimony. My mom is such a well of wisdom. She does have her own challenges and so forth. She does have her own things that she deals with, but I would love for her to take us through that and to just help us, because we can all do with some wisdom from an older lady, someone a few years older than us. So yeah, man. So that is what you should look out for. More guests, new people, my mom, maybe a series about godly relationships and godly friends. I know I already did that with Raquel, but it's something that I really want to really develop it into a series and talk about various things. Also get myself educated, read about stuff, so that I can come and I can give you guys valuable information and information that has been tried and tested out there. So yes, man, guys, I think this will be the end of today's episode. Yeah, and yes, again, I would just say that may you really just rest in God's arms and take rest from those things that He is telling you to take a step away from, because He knows what He's doing. Yeah. I think that is the most important thing also. God knows what He's doing. Don't think that He knows. Girl, He knows you need to take a rest. Girl, He knows that you need. He knows. He knows that you need to shire a nap from that thing. So you just listen to His. Oh, before I forget, take a screen whenever you're listening to this episode or listening to this podcast. Please take a screenshot of you listening. Tag us on Instagram so that we can see that you're listening. Also, something that I find really cool is that when someone actually listens to an episode and they will tell me that, hey girl, I listened to your episode. It's so nice because all I see, I don't see your names. I don't see, well, I can see whether it's male or female, but all I see is literally numbers. Okay, today got this many plays. But it's also just so nice that when you actually see, oh, this person really supports what I'm doing. This person really is interested in the things that I do. So yes, man, please do take a screenshot. Tag us on Instagram at the Unique Light Podcast. Or if you follow me on Instagram, it is private. My account is private. But if you do follow me on Instagram, just tag me and yes, man, so that I can see you, so we can see you. So, and we can see that you really do enjoy the podcast and you enjoy what we're doing. So thank you so much. And yeah, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Bye.